Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I'm just making this video to mention something. I basically, I don't know if you remember, I made that video of my cousin a while ago, my cousin Gershom, who I was suspected to perform rituals on me. Um, I just wanted to mention something to you. Um, when he was still in the country, I suspected him of doing a lot of rituals on me. His name is Gershom. I suspected him of doing a lot of rituals on me and using my mom also to help him do his dirty work of performing rituals on me. He's living abroad now to make it seem like he's not interested in me, I suspect. To make it seem like he's not worried about me or not concerned with me, etc. But I suspect that he performed rituals on me in the past. My mom and my dad took him in 2000 and I think it was 2003 when his mother passed away. His mother was murdered by his father. And ever since then, we took him in. My mom and my dad took him in the house. We shared our home. I shared my home with him. But I suspected him of performing rituals with me. My dad passed away in the year 2008. My dad passed away of an asthma attack. And I suspected that I still tried to help my dad recover and things like that. But then my dad didn't make it. But my point is just that I suspected them of doing rituals on me. My cousin Gershom and my mom, I suspected them of doing rituals on me at the house. Um, it's quite a stressful situation when you don't understand rituals very well yourself. So I'm just making this video to mention something, and maybe some of you might know about rituals and things like that. But yeah, I remember him coming in once with a teddy bear with his wife, with a teddy bear, and they broke a glass in the house. So for me, that was like a ritual, like a little doll, almost like a voodoo doll. They call it sometimes. I think people call it voodoo dolls. So I remember him coming into the house once with a voodoo doll and breaking a glass there, and I suspected him of being making rituals on me. I don't know much about rituals, but that's what I suspect though. And he's living abroad now, so it's making it very easy for them to make it seem like they're not concerned with me or not worried about me or not watching me. Because I remember him one Christmas day, he said that he always admired how I would get invitations to people's gatherings and stuff like that. He always admired that and hated that because he said, he told me on Christmas once that he always admired how people would invite me and how he would always be left outside and not getting the invitations. So that to me says that he's been obviously been very obsessive, a little bit obsessive from my perspective. And so I suspect them of performing rituals on me just to keep me isolated, so they can do rituals on me, whatever it is that they want to achieve with me with these rituals. But if you guys know anything about rituals, I'd appreciate your response. But yeah, I suspected them of doing rituals on me. I'm now currently I bought me so many clothes over the years. But I'm always forced to wear other people's clothes. Like right now, I'm wearing a T-shirt that my mom bought me. I'm wearing a jeans that I bought myself. I'm wearing a pair of tackies that my brother gave me as a hand-me-down. So I don't know where my clothes have disappeared to. My clothes are just disappearing at home. I'm always wearing limited clothing. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with these rituals. But I suspect that they're performing rituals on me, and it's very concerning for me because I'm trying to get my life in order. But the more I'm trying to get my life in order, the more they're performing rituals on me. So if you guys know anything about rituals, I'll appreciate your feedback. But yeah, my mom is very close to them. My mom always like looks more to takes the more their side of the situation more than mine. That's how I was raised in the house. To the point where I asked my cousin to leave the house because I was so offended by him and I was just feeling so stressed out because of him. And so now I'm struggling with mental institutions. People are saying like I have a mental problem when I don't, when I believe that it's rituals. And I suspect, like I said, that my mom may have relationships with the police. I suspect that my mom may have a relationship with the mental institutions. And I even suspect that my cousins, some of his university friends have visited me already as mental institution professionals, but I suspect that they work for they study at UWC, and they come to my house sometimes. In the past they came to my house to come and do interviews on me and stuff like that.